Have you enjoyed playing these roles as much as the audiences have clearly enjoyed watching you in them?
Yes, of course I have, because I've been very fortunate in the last 18 months or so to 2 years, insofar as I have been working amongst the most important directors in the world. So to be chosen as a member of the cast for these productions is in itself a privilege.
So then, in taking that vein then, how did you approach the role of Count Dooku?
It's a strange sounding name, but I have since discovered that the word doku is Japanese for poison. George Lucas may very well have known this, for all I know. And he's a lethal character, there's no question about that. Very polite, very sarcastic, but lethal, rather like the character I played in The Man with the Golden Gun. He is a Jedi, with all that that means, immense power, vast knowledge and ability, all of which you see in the film, of course. He is a disillusioned Jedi. He is not happy about the way things are going in the Republic. And so he leaves the Order. And, well, a great deal of the film, of course, devolves from that. Basically, you could say he becomes a servant of the dark side of the Force. And the Force, of course, is this energy that binds the galaxy together.
In terms of the films that you have done, and generally in terms of the film industry, I mean, do you think that films can and should do more than just, you know, fill a 2-hour gap in people's lives?
Oh, yes. You cannot possibly exaggerate the power of the screen. It can be uplifting, it can be encouraging, it can be moving. It can also be nauseating, disgusting, dangerous.
Does it make you feel better that in a movie when good wins out in the end? Is that the way it should be?
Well, I've practically always in my career lost in the end. Good has triumphed, if you like, practically always. So I think it's a fairly straight black and white situation, if you like. There is the power of the cinema to influence people to the point where they say, it isn't a good idea to try and rob a bank and shoot up a lot of people, because in the end, you're going to pay.
What are your beliefs?
I believe there is one God, and I believe there are many different paths of reaching that particular God.
Is God, whatever you call him, always good?
Or one person once said that God was good without the second O. And another person also said the devil was evil without the D.
Do you believe in the devil?
Well, I believe that there is the force of evil. I said just now, the force. Now, the force, technically, is the energy that binds the galaxy together, I mean, in a Star Wars sense. May the force be with you. In other words, may God be on your side. That is what it's supposed to mean. If the force is against you, or you misuse it, that is the dark side.
It's interesting, though, isn't it? Because the Jedi belief system, if you like, has been adopted by millions across the world as a religion. I think in a recent census,
so I believe.
It was declared.
Yes, so I believe.
They
people
felt
actually gave
that.
their religion as Jedi, which I'm not sure that was accepted by the American government.
What do you think of that?
Well, it shows you the impact of the screen, doesn't it?
Well, you have now reached the age of 80. You've been acting for 50 odd years and working for longer than that. Does the word retirement feature in your vocabulary at all?
No. What would I do?
Oh, I don't know. What would you do?
I don't know. I can't sit and look out of the window.
You've got a wife, you've got a daughter, you've got a family.
No, my daughter's married, and so she has her own life. But my wife would go round the bend if she had me under her feet all day, you know.
So she doesn't want you down in the potting shed then?
Oh, no, not at all.
No?
No. I mean, you can't live a life like that. It becomes claustrophobic.
But people do, no?
I know. The question is, how many of them succeed?